Alright, let's try this again. How about we? Don't understand. Ah, sorry, I don't understand why it's doing this all of a sudden. Here we go, what a live now. And it's like, I don't know, I haven't had this problem until this week, and I don't get it. I wasn't gonna leave that video up. No. But I appreciate you living a life. I do. What are we gonna do? Mow this. And I used to be able to start up Streamlabs and start up Elmcreek and then plug my headphones in, my headset in. Now all of a sudden when I do that, it like cuts all the audio. Like it won't even let me do anything on Spotify. It comes up with a message saying that I can play the selected track if it's downloaded on my computer, blah blah blah. I don't know. But here we are. I think. But happy Sunday evening to you all. Technical difficulties, of course. We have fire. Did we not? I thought we harvested that. We did not. Okay, so... But welcome in everybody. If you're new to the channel, new to the madness, and you feel so inclined, hit the subscribe button and turn the bell on so that you're notified the next time that I go live. And before you leave the stream, would you please smash that thumbs up button, that like button for me, as it helps the channel out a ton. Alright. All that being said, how about we get into some farming? I almost loaded up. I've been playing the last day or so on Yukon River Valley, and kind of have a farm set up, sort of. I thought about, really, is that how this is gonna be? Thought about streaming on it, but it's kind of, my laptop runs it okay, but my fans hit on quite a bit. So Mark. Hi, Waylon. I wasn't on the stream when I had no audio, like at all, in my ear holes or anywhere. No audio, even game audio. I did not have any. Let's get this harvested up. We'll probably put one pig barn down, but how are you, Waylon? Welcome in. Are you saying that Mark Thor was in here? Before I had to stop the stream? Or the sim guy was in here? I think we kinda didn't. Well, I don't know that it's in order here. We talked about putting little greenhouses in over here, but I don't think that's really flat enough for that. Kinda slopes a little bit. We'll get this harvested up, the straw picked up, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, it is. It is deceiving. It's like even that kind of comes back up down there towards that other road. It comes back up the other way. For sure. Why is this kind of... It's not going that fast. Huh. And these soybeans go straight over into our pig food maker. Or pig food production, however you want to say it. We're probably not gonna go. I don't know. We might go a full 2 hours. This might be a shorter stream. Oh yeah, I was there. I was able to be there for the whole thing. Yep. That was pretty cool. Had a couple of people like do some super stickers in the live stream, so that was pretty cool. I think Diane done a couple of them, and then Kara did a super sticker. So that was pretty cool. But yep, I was watching him, and I was playing on some Yukon Valley myself. This unloaded? Not a lot. Not a lot by any means. And what is gonna be? There's other stuff down here that's gonna be next. Versus. Oh yeah, he's having, oh yeah. I would second that he's having fun. He's having a blast on that map. I think he's ready to move on to something a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit more realistic, but he's going to finish. Just to hit his goal for sure, but yeah, he's having fun over there. Like I said, I don't know, I might do a stream on it, I don't know. I've been wanting a map just so that I can play on my own, and if I want to, you know, do some farming I can, if I want to do a little bit of dirt moving, or if I want to do a little bit of logging, I can just on my own terms. And that map seems to have... Excuse me. That map seems to have all of that going on, you know? What we might do is get this off here. I haven't quite figured that out. I don't typically have that little check mark checked for the live chat replay or whatever, but it does all the time. It replays the chat, so I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Ooh, buddy, that's a lot of soybeans. I was just saying, why is it not? Oh. This picked up. Yep, ta-da, that's done. For sure. Just a tiny, itty-bitty field. And not much off of it. That's for sure. How much silage do we have? That's slow. Alright, so... What? I don't know, I thought about leveling. I'm just gonna leave this alone up here. But if we put like a little shed or something, I don't know. I thought about leveling this out. But it's just, I don't know, this is really funky right here. What kind of contracts do we have? I know I have grass to mow. $39. What is? $72. That's $39 there. Let's go up. We're gonna take that. Take this up to the farm. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Happy Sunday to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, I have a corn hanger. Yeah. Up at the farm, it's a little one. And then we'll grab a trailer or tipper that's down here. Let's go this way. Ta-da. And while he's doing that field, we'll make some hay. Actually, we'll have a semi we can put over there. How is Tech doing? Cloudy and gloomy. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. Didn't do much today. Might as well fill up while we're here. Well, I didn't want the straw, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Then, I don't know. I don't know. Fine, we'll take it. It's just extra money. Whatever. I'm doing pretty good. I was a little frustrated a while ago. I went to try to hit a stream going on and I didn't have any audio. I've had that happen quite a few times this week and I don't really know, or don't really understand why. It's like once I hit Streamlabs up and game up and then I plug my headphones in, that's when I lose all my audio. So I don't really understand why that's doing that now. I never had an issue with that before, but now I am. But other than that, I'm doing good. Thank you. We went to a little fundraiser. Trivia night, trivia afternoon, little thing that, an elementary school kid had, like, put together with the help of his parents, but he did a lot of the work himself. I'm talking a kid that's probably 8 years old. 8 years old, and he was raising money to make Easter baskets so that maybe kids that don't have Easter baskets are able to have Easter baskets on Easter. They'll be able to have them. He had a goal that he had set of $10,000. This is his first year doing it. $10,000, and he hit it, which was very awesome. That was very cool. So it was very cool to, to, and it wound up being the grandson of somebody that I used to work with and had no clue. if that was his grandson, but that was really cool, the connection, you know, there. But very cool that the compassion is still out there, you know? With this mode up, what? This thing has done this to me before. I don't understand why it does it. See? It's like it gets stuck every now and then. You kind of unhook it and rehook it up. Alright, so let's get this all mowed up. I like them. I like the fact that this mows and you already have hay. You don't have to come back through and tent it and windrow it and all that kind of stuff. This makes it a one-stop shop. And it mowed up, you have hay, and then you can move on. And that's how I feed my cows, just hay and silage. Sometimes I'll just feed them hay, depending on what map I'm on, you know, or what kind of mood strikes me. It would be nice if we had some kind of mod that gave us the ability to take any mower and like have a conditioner function on them, if you will, and be able to turn that on or off and say, yep, I want to make hay this time. I got on the server this morning, Tech, and just gonna look around and see what there was to do, and I don't think anybody's been on it lately. my grass that I cut and put in the bunker silo still said it was at 0 fermented, so I'm assuming nobody else has been on the server in a while. So we have 5 awesome people watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Remember, the only thing that I ask is you smash that thumbs up button for me. That would be, yep, that would be another way to do it for sure. Oh, somebody's blocked by an object. So you're gonna go up there and sit. Oh my gosh. These silly AI workers. Well, when they talk about using the other header for this, the swather header, and then putting a 3-point lifter on the back of this, and then using that same tenor. But I usually set up horseplay on this and let them go to town, making some hay, and I'll come back later on and yeah, like I said, there hasn't been, I don't think anybody's been on there, so I bet your hayfield's probably still ready to go. Oh, I'll hold on. I'll hold on while you move me. Just picked up, we'll put this in the silo. A little shed put down over here, but in due time. In due time. This picked up and we'll move over to that sunflower field. And we'll hit that straw picked up. We'll start to. Trying to make it a smooth move. I didn't feel a thing. Shoot. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I think maybe on our way out we'll grab whatever silage we have. In here. And we might swing by the farm. I think there's a little bit of silage in there too. Getting a little bit of money. Taking down to the forage dealer. Oh my goodness. kind of funny on the little... I know. On the farm that I have built on the Yukon River Valley, I'm using some red tractors on it. I have more so of at his farm. Well, one of my tractors is green, but it's a Steiger green. Just for something a little different. Go backwoods to the farm. Well, this is... This is what happens when I eat foods that are... like, maybe not gluten-free. They tend to, like, knock me out. Like, I get really tired really quick. I think I have some silage in the farm silo. Let's see. We do. Hey, what's going on, brother? Hey, so do you still need me to show you how to set a vehicle to go sell somewhere? As I can do it right now. Or did you figure it out? Cause I can show people anyway. So, great job. And deliver to the forage dealer right there. No looping. Oh, to the river. Yeah, I don't know about that. We're gonna set him. Yeah, I don't think that can be done. Can you do it with auto drive? What? $18 and $19 up here. Okay. So 18 wouldn't do that. This is a trailer to haul the bales with. I don't think I have a trailer to a bale mover. Yeah, I'm not either. I don't. Auto drive looks too complicated for me. I'm sure it's not, but I just. Alright, let's set that. Let's stick our mailer up there. What, to just send a worker to go? I mean, yeah. I was doing some painter selling today. This morning. I got me the new JCB excavator and was sitting on top of a pay dirt pile and scooping up pay dirt and putting it in a big old Volvo dump truck. It was kind of relaxing, sort of. I mean, my bucket only held like 1,400 liters, so it was, yeah, it was a little slow. I need to go on FS Minor and hit a bigger bucket or something, or an excavator that has a bigger bucket. I mean, I have the wheel loader that's on a 20,000 liter bucket, but 200,000. Well, the dump truck only holds like 50,000. And I put the ramp down. I don't know. I was having a little bit of issues with it. I put the ramp down next to the wash plant, and it's set too low. So I terraformed the dirt and stuff up around it, and it wouldn't make the ramp go up any higher. Like, I would sell the ramp, maneuver the dirt up a little higher, set the ramp back down, but the ramp went back down on map level, if that makes sense. Well, of course it's edited by you. Why wouldn't it be? Let's go. Yeah. Well, and the Volvo dump truck I have sits up really high, so I was using the belt. That belt that loads from the ground. I was just using it, tipping into that. I may go back to that. As that was working pretty well, doing it that way. It's a mid. Nice. Nice. It's a rough little field here. Good lord. Okay, what is... Okay. Ah. Alright, let's go. Right? Only. Let's go pick up some straw. But what's really odd is my... Hey, Rusty, what I'm in. How are you? What's really odd is when I'm over by the wash plant and I'm, you know, moving paint or whatever, my laptop does really good. When I go over back by the farm, that's when my fans hit on and like the computer's like doesn't struggle, but you can tell it's the computer's not liking it, and I don't have a whole lot over on that side. Like, I don't know, it's very odd. But like now, I mean, my fans are not on. They are, but they're not ramped up. Not like they are on, and like, yeah, that's a little warm up here. But not like they are on that map. I did it. I think that map is... Yeah. So I wonder if I go down, not that I really want to mess with that, but... And that is also on high settings for me. I have a little bit of lag every now, you know, like if I do this. Not very often. But I wonder if I change my settings down to medium, if that might help a little bit. I'm sure it would. Play some Split Mountain Ranch. Nice. Well, I appreciate you hopping in here, Rusty. I really do. Appreciate all you guys hopping in here. Yeah. Well, I mean, there are trees close to my farm, but I just figured if, you know, if I have my fan, you know, the fans are like really boosting up, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to try to stream that or not. I wonder if, like, is version 3 any better, or probably not? I don't know, I'm sure version 5 would be a little bit less taxing, but I don't want to have to deal with the terraform. Let's see, I have a 1650 GTX is what I have. Yeah. And who was telling me that what I have, especially the laptop, is fairly decent versus a bigger one, because that gives my 1650 doesn't it's got more room to breathe. Oh really? Well, and see, I have this loading light in, but it's not doing it on, I mean, granted, this is a base game map, but so you're going to the back. I don't understand that either, but whatever. I mean, it plays pretty smooth for me. I mean, just every now and then you might hit a little spot where you're like, okay. And then that's when the fans hit up pretty high. But, like I said, if I'm over by the wash plant, I have like a little pay dirt pile and the wash plant like over on the right side, kind of middle to upper right side of the map. But then part of me thought about, I have a thought of maybe not doing any farming on that at all. You know, just do loading and do mining. If I did a break from farming, that would be ideal, you know? For sure. The Tri-6 is very graphic right now. It's a high poly count, I'm assuming. Let's put him back over here out of the way. Alright. It's close. Very high. Gotcha. You had 3 of them? Jeez. Let's do 180. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get you. Well, that's why I was doing the loading lightning too, you know? See, I didn't know if you could. I could have. Well, we'll try that next time. I know that for next time. But my Ford's white and doesn't have bent A on it though. Oh, you betcha, brother. You betcha. I was telling Frankie about the super stickers that you got. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it didn't show off the bent A logo. That was really cool though, for sure. Diane and then Hera done one. Super chat, super sticker, whatever you want to call them. Or maybe one of each, I don't know. That was cool though, for sure. Oh, I bet. I bet. Oh, in the island part, you mean? What's that? Yeah, there's a lot. I was gonna build my farm over there on the island. I'm like, I really liked the area where I'm at. The flooded farm or whatever. That's pretty cool. Right? It's a bit late for me too, but I had to take me a nap first. You did not. No, he did not. You're not holding there, silly. Whew. That shivers. You started on the island? Like I said, I'm on the flooded farm, which is kind of the middle on the left-hand side. But I built my farm on the one section, and then you cross a little bridge over a little creek. And then that's where I'm going to put my animals at, eventually. Oh, I know there is. Let's finish this real quick. I mean, I have a section of forest, woods, whatever. I have a section bought. But that's just so I can just, like, if I want to go in and start doing some loading at hand. If you manage to hit your goal, yeah. Oh yeah, you can do it for sure. I mean, it might take a little bit of time, but it's still doable. I don't know. Because I'm not a big, like... It's a good question. I'm not a bit a loading person, you know? I do like the maps by Carl TG and Pixel Farms. Like Wild River Forest, Oceanside Forest, what's the other one? Deerlands. I like those, and then the newest one, Good Times Farm. Because they have the different trees. They use the trees from, the whole macro maps, or the whole macro map. So they have different, like, trees on them. I like those. If I'm doing loading. Yeah, the whole macro, yeah. Yep. Yeah, same here. Sometimes I get a little bored, you know, load him to like, okay, I'm done. It's nice to have that option to go, you know, to do both, for sure. But I would say one of those three. I did do a lot of loading on Silver Run. I don't like Silver Run because I don't know, there's just something about it that's not that well optimized, in my opinion. Like with the shadows. So that is some kind of battle trailer. But yeah, Deerlands, it's the same map makers, you know? But I love the trees. I did that, well, like the theory challenge, where I had a JCB, the Brux, and a tipper, and went through and just started cutting trees down with the Brux on Deerlands. And made like what, $8 million in one 3-hour stream. Let's do this, I think. How many bales have we made? I mean, I had fun on Silver Run, but I don't know. It does not look well or look right on my computer. I don't know. I have to shut off all the shadows in my graphics settings to look somewhat decent. Every other map I'm on, I have no problems. I mean, I can run Yukon, and I have no issues. I don't know why Silver Run is so much different. I don't know. Alright. So these up to the animal dealer, right? No. What am I taking the headbands to? Johnson's Farmers Market? No. What over there? Uh-oh. Rusty's got questions. Well, I'm burnt out or stressed. Oh, absolutely. I don't know that I have, I haven't really, I don't know. I don't really have a map that, I don't know. It's a good question, though. I'd say if I get burnt out on Farm Sim in the one I don't play, or I might go like over to SnowRunner. But I would say if I get, kind of burnt out or whatever, I'll either go to here, Elmcreek, or I'll go to like No Man's Land. Because I haven't really found a map in 22 that I can just like, oh, this is like, Survivor series on Black River, and that was a map that you weren't really looking forward to, wasn't it? Like when you first started, like you kind of had mixed emotions or mixed feelings about that map. But I hear it's that, yeah, and yep. Okay, so here's a question. And see, here lately, there's like really none of them that just... Oh boy. No, okay, now... Alright, we're just gonna put them there. And we're gonna do this by hand. There's a bumpy side roads. I got you. I mean the music at the store? Is that what you're saying? Like, I said do over there. Why? But on getting back to text comment, I tried to the other day. Like, I wanted to do just that. Like, on ModHub, download the map and just start new farmer, and then kind of, if I didn't have nothing to do, like just do contracts kind of thing. But there's no maps right now that just, for me, like, I don't, like, there's nothing that jumps out at me. Which, I mean, I guess that's good in a way. That means that the maps that I'm playing on right now, like Elmcreek and Elmcreek, are it. You know, I've settled into something, you know? I mean, that's kind of the way that I look at it. Because they're extra. Like, when you do bailing contracts, you usually have a few... bales that are yours. That's a good way. I learned that from Rusty. That's a good way to, when you're starting with animals, that is a good way to get some, like, silage right off the bat, and hay. Is do some hay and silage contracts. And, because the silage is, it's silage as soon as you, bail it on a contract. But yeah, then you'll have your hay and your silage right off the bat. Or if you're kind of short, look for a, one of those contracts to do, and you'll have some extra bales. Maps by Zero Auto, like Black River, up to others, some is playing slow. Gotcha. Well, I had heard a couple people talking about that on the Frontier map. That there was some loud, like some music that was maybe being flagged on YouTube as being copyrighted or whatever. That's interesting though. We're gonna hook up to this, and then we're gonna go back to that sunflower field. Hey, guess what? Our baler's at the shop. That silly thing that okay. I knew it happened to somebody. Or I heard somebody talking about that, about being, you know, be careful if you're creating content or whatever. Well, we're gonna go for about another 10 minutes ish. We're gonna finish out that contract and then we're gonna put our pin bar down. Alright, let's finish getting this picked up. We'll send him over to sell. And then I'm gonna chill the rest of tonight before I go to bed. And have to get up early and go back to work tomorrow. Boom. Oh well, we all had to do it, right? But yeah, and also, on the getting paid for the bales, that's a nice one to get some extra cash too. I'm tired. How about I'm just tired? Not retired. Ah. I'll be about 90 years old by the time I retire. The way this world is going and the way that retirement and Social Security and all that's going. Alright. And him sent back to the forage dealer. And depending on what pin bar we pick, we might have us enough money to buy some pittance. Oh, you're not late, Raymond. It's all good. Hey, I don't mind if you're here for 5 minutes or 5 hours. I appreciate you either way. Alright, let's... good job. Yep, start job. And then we're taking this over here to the mill, I think, or whatever this place is. Here? Yeah, I think we're in south, right? Yep, alright. Going down there. I thought about putting one of those little sell points in over here just to have another sell point on the map. I have went through this map once before and found all the collectibles with the help of a video. Oh boy, we're blocked. Oh, hey, we're coming. Let's get this unloading. What did you do? Where'd you crash? Oh boy, why are you up here? Target is unreachable because you went the wrong way, goofball. Alright. Hit him up here real quick. Oh, they are, yes. Nice. I made quite a bit of money on this stream. I was 36,000 there between the straw and the extra crop, and we'll highlight that. Alright. Well, we're gonna buy the pin barn, and then we'll see how much money we have after that. Buy the pins, get them fed, get them strawed, and then that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna come on here and get a little bit of a live stream in. This morning, I just wasn't motivated. By the time we got up and then we left, we left for the little trivia afternoon thing. Cutting it too close to get a live stream going and done, and by the time we had to leave, so I didn't want to rush around. Alright. So let's come up here. We're gonna put our first pin barn on this bare spot. Alright, you guys can help me put it out. And when we do this, that means we hit our goal for the week, to me. This was like a goal for the week. I really like these. I've really thought about putting down several of them, like 1, 2, 3 and 4, but have them all turned in. What do you all think about that? And then we'll end up having 200 pins. we'll put 2 of them down now and put 25 in each pin. You agree with that? But I like that. I have thought about, well, we don't have enough room for that right now. Sounds like a plan. And then I thought about this one. But I really like that other one. I do. I think it fits the map a little bit better. You know? I do. And what if I'm like close to the road? Well, ish. Right? But to me, pins don't need to have grass. Right? Shouldn't that be like mud? That's what I'm thinking. Right, you would say, here comes the artist. Gotcha. Just a little bit of gravel to the door. Yeah. Alright, Waylon. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. You have a good night, and we will we'll catch you on the next one. We're getting ready to wrap this up here in just a few minutes. Alright, I like that. Oh, she's just barking the bark. Alright. So how much kitten food do we have? We'll put 12 in each for now. Might need some straw. We'll need some water. So then, in this one, we'll put, well, we'll do 24. We'll put 8 of each. We'll put, yeah, 8. Yep. Alright, so there's 24. Same way with y'all. Yep. And then oh, sweet. So it didn't say, nice. I may put a couple trees in the middle, in between, I don't know. I may just leave it open too. Let's. I like that. I like that a lot. I put green ones down. I meant to select red. Oh well. It is what it is. Green is fine. I was gonna select red. The red barns, but it'll be alright. I'm not gonna change it now. I'll put 50 in here, I guess. Alright, see how much straw they take. Is that water? No, sweet. I don't know, for some reason why I thought they took water. Let's go ahead and put down. We're gonna put it on this side. I'm gonna put a big one. Will that fit? Oh, way. I'll let you on that one, didn't I? I might just do this one. I like this one a lot. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah. Sweet, I like that. Looks good. Good work, everybody. Good work. Like I said, other than them being green instead of... It's alright. It looks good though. Kitten's not happy. I do like the strawberries in there, that's kind of cool. Very unique. But yeah, looks good. Looks really good. Alright, everybody. I think that's going to wrap it up for this vacation week. I've had a lot of fun this week, that's for sure. I appreciate. Thank you, Cranky. I appreciate you, brother. Much love back to you. Yeah, it looks good. I like that. And then at this other field, Harvested will put down 2 more, and we'll turn them the other way, so all the doors, yeah. But again, I appreciate you all stopping in this week, hanging out, chatting it up. Like I said, it's been a nice, like, I know there's a couple times that, the computer wasn't working quite right, but it is what it is. Again, I've had a lot of fun, for sure. But now our kids put in, he'll check. But, yeah. I appreciate it a lot. Y'all have a fantastic, I'm gonna borrow that from Theory, rest of your Sunday, and have an awesome start to your week this week coming up. And we're probably gonna go back to our normal, regularly scheduled programming on a Thursday night, Friday morning, afternoon, and then kind of hit and miss on the weekends. But until next time, much love to you guys. Y'all stay safe and you keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.